Hey there, quirky folks! I'm your host, Anna, and today we're going to look at all the characters in the Game of Thrones universe who were cockblocked. All the people that I'm going to discuss today became suckers for love. Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon have quite a few similarities. There is incest, nudity, graphic violence, and great battles. And there are several characters who are practically the same. But this video is about the ones who did not get to pork and love. They all got cockblocked or friendzoned. The first name that would come to anyone's mind for this list is none other than Ser Jorah Mormont. This guy is arguably the king of all people who got friendzoned in cinematic history. He tried to woo Khaleesi repeatedly.
Khaleesi, please Khaleesi.
And all he got was agony and jealousy after seeing her lay with other men.
How could you ever have faith in a man like that?
Khaleesi didn't want him to be her man, but she didn't want him to go either. It was a classic case of, he's my best friend and nothing more. The poor guy died fighting for his love. He died for someone he believed in. And even in his dying moments, Khaleesi didn't even have the courtesy to touch it once and make him smile. Before we continue with others, I'd love it if you guys would touch those like and subscribe buttons. Don't be a Khaleesi. Show some love for God's sake. Well, Dany did show some love to a few people. While Khal Drogo and Jon Snow became her true lovers, she found another temporary solution in Daario Naharis. This guy served his queen in multiple ways. Not only did he fight several battles for her cause, he also had other ways to please her. Drogon wasn't the only one that Khaleesi rode, as Daario became her boy toy.
I don't want a crown. I want you.
But his days as a dragon rider didn't last, as he also got a similar cockblock that Ser Jorah had right from the beginning. Next up, let's switch to House of the Dragon and talk about Criston Cole. After seducing him once, Rhaenyra offered Sir Criston Cole the position that Daario held for Khaleesi. Criston asked her to marry him.
You could marry me.
But Rhaenyra only wanted her to be his boy toy.
So you want me to be your whore?
Well, Sir Criston was a man of honor. He offered the place of friends with benefits to Sir Harwin Strong and cockblocked himself. Now switching back to Game of Thrones, the next one is Tormund.
My heart is broken. Don't touch me.
You can touch me.
The redhead made it very clear that he was into Brienne. Here's a little reel for Tormund being in love with her. He obviously liked it big, and Brienne was the biggest there ever was. But she broke his heart, and he didn't get the girl. And for that, she probably had what was coming to her, because the next name on this list is of Brienne of Tarth. While Jaime Lannister kept on porking Cersei, people actually began to ship him and Brienne in every scene they were in together. And ultimately, they did sleep with each other in the final season. But sadly, it was a hit it and quit it thing for Jaime. Apparently, the sex was so bad that he ran back to his sister right after it. Brienne deserved better. She obviously made the wrong choice, as she could have chosen Tormund instead of Jaime. He would have loved her forever. Next up, we've got Lysa Arryn. This woman from House Tully was very fond of Littlefinger, but he took advantage of her love. She fed Robin Arryn for a long time, but she never got to do the same for Peter Baelish. And right when she thought her dreams were going to come true, the Littlefinger sent her flying through the moon door. He reserved his little thing for the Stark ladies, because the next name in this list is of Peter Baelish. First, he fell in love with Lady Catelyn Stark, but she married Ned Stark instead. While Baelish got his revenge on Ned, he fell for the same trap again when he started loving Catelyn and Ned's daughter Sansa. But even this time, he didn't get the girl. Instead, Sansa gave him the knife. Well, in his case, he definitely deserved this fate for what he did to Ned Stark. Now coming to House of the Dragon, the next cockblock was given to Jason Lannister.
Lord Jason Lannister.
The twin brother of Tywin Lannister tried his charm on Rhaenyra. And when she showed no interest in him, he pled to bed and wed Rhaenyra to King Viserys. Thankfully for the princess, even the king made sure that he wasn't going to get any action from House Targaryen. But he did try to betroth Rhaenyra to others. So as an honorable mention, this list also gets everyone who came to marry Rhaenyra. King Viserys gave Rhaenyra the option to choose her own husband, and apparently, men of all ages stood in line to offer their peckers. Ultimately, Rhaenyra rejected them all, while they began fighting amongst each other. And with that, I'm going to end this crusade of cock-blocking and friend-zoning. Which of them did you feel pity for? Let us know in the comments. And once again, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Please, please.
Goodbye, and I'll see you in the next one.